What's going on, guys? It's Tyler, or High Flight Gaming here. Today, we're going to be starting a FIFA 18 career mode. Today, we're going to be taking over the reins of Arsenal. Arsenal is a team in the English First Division, the Premier League, and they need a lot of help. We'll just say that. So, we're going to, lead them to glory, and hopefully, we can at least qualify for Champions League this year. That's really the main goal, and then the second year is definitely to win the title. That's for sure the main goal of next year, is to win the title. I believe we're in Euro. Yeah, we're in the Euro League. We are not going to play on 15 minutes. But this is going to be a fun team to build, because obviously Arsene Wenger, you either love him or you hate him. He resigned, and I can't remember who they signed as their next manager, but we'll just pretend that it's us. Hopefully we can bring Arsenal another long championship reign, another invincible season maybe. But yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the basic team that we're going to rock with. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 wide, I believe. Yes, 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Basically, this is the team. Basically, the places I want to upgrade are the goalie region, because Czech, he's good, but he's also 35, and left midfielder, or left mid. So hopefully we can go get a few people to replace that role and put in there. But yeah, basically this is going to be a long season. I think we can win the league, but we have to be spot on. Basically, they want us to finish in Champions League place. They want us to win the FA Cup and win the title within 2 years, which basically is what I want to do. Maybe except FA Cup. They want us to win Euro League, get shirt sales, and then we'll get some youth development going for sure. Alright, guys, so I made a quick change to the formation. Basically, I wanted to run 3 in the back because I wanted to get an extra midfielder involved. So we put in Wilshere, and I think I'm going to go buy another center mid because I don't have intentions on keeping Cazorla for long. So hopefully we can get another center mid going in. But basically, I have a short list of players that we can sign. Some of them aren't signed yet, or some of them aren't scouted yet, but most of them are. Anthony Martial, he's proven himself in the Premier League this year. Also Rashford, just young, proven talent. Son, he's been proven for the last 4 years in the Prem, so hopefully he can bring that to us. Julian Brandt now. Young kid, has lots of potential, and I think he can be well for the team. And Marco Asensio, the big one in here, from Real Madrid. Obviously, he's proven everyone that he can be in the talks of one of the greatest young talents in the world right now. For goalies, though, Timo Horn, 24. He's been at Cologne for a while now. I think since 2011. Leno, very good young keeper. Alisson, I believe he's probably my favorite right now to sign, just because, I like him a lot in real life. Mattia Perin, he's been very decent over the last few years. And Sergio Rico, this is probably the second one I would want the most. I just like the way he plays, and he's very good in real life. So I might go get some center mids, and I think that's what I'm going to do now. So I will come back to you when we get more center mids onto the scouting list. Alright, so we added on some center mids. Adrien Rabiot from PSG. He's only 22. He's really young and really good. Leon Goretzka from Schalke, 83 overall. Lefty. Which I actually do want a lefty, so hopefully we can get him on. Mauro Götze, also, he was really good. He had a down year this year, didn't get picked for the German national team, which sucks, but Naby Keita, hopefully he can. I mean, in real life, he's I believe, Liverpool prospect. I believe Liverpool wants to sign him. So hopefully, we can't sign Mario Götze actually because he just recently moved. I just realized that. But hopefully we can get Keita or Goretzka. I believe Goretzka is probably my favorite to sign. Maximilian Meyer, Max Meyer, they shortened his name. He's younger. I think he actually just moved to Schalke in real life, but whatever. Thiago, obviously he's proven that he's been really good. I saw this kid from Roma, and I don't know how good he is, so I'm going to scout him. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know how to, but really good prospect. I believe Man U is trying to sign him. A bunch of big Premier League teams, so hopefully if we can get him, that would be cool. Andre Gomes from Barcelona, Isco, Koke, Kovacic, and Saul. Dennis Suarez also is there, but I put on Lautaro Martinez because he's a really good striking prospect. He's only 19. He's quick, and I don't really want. Hold on, what's his name? I don't really want Danny Welbeck as my backup striker, so I'm going to try and get this Lautaro Martinez kid on the team, and hopefully we can make progress with him. Alright, so first offer of the series is for Jack Wilshere, and I'm just going to reject it, honestly, because I don't have any plans on getting rid of him. I believe he's one of the most underrated people or players at Arsenal. I believe he plays a fantastic game, but obviously Arsene Wenger did not see that in him. But we take a 2-1 win against Besiktas, which is very good. We're going to play Sevilla next. We're actually in a pretty tough group. We have Villarreal, Sevilla, and Besiktas. But hopefully we can come out clean. A lot of these guys I just scouted because I didn't know how good they were. I wish I could get Leon Bailey, but in this game you can't because he recently moved. So that sucks because I would really like Leon Bailey because I like him as a good midfielder or winger. But ooh, Koscielny had a deal. I did not see that at first. How much is it worth? It's 16 mil. We'll delegate it and see if we can get. I at least want 25 for him, but start the offer at 32.5. Start the offer there, and hopefully we can get something there. Because in this first year, I'm going to try and sell a lot of the older players and replace them with new and high potential players, basically, just to get the squad going. We get a win against Sevilla, and I believe we'll be moving on automatically now. Yes, us and Villarreal are moving on. Monreal, I do want to get rid of Monreal. I want to sell him for 12.5, but start the offer at 16.5. And then Ozil, he's not going anywhere, at least for this year. For this year, he's not going anywhere. And that's for sure. Yeah, he's not going to go anywhere. Just get rid of all of these. I'm going to Stamari Gray. Okay, never mind. Man. Okay, let's go look and see if everyone in the transfer hub is scouted, because if they are, I'm going to take off Gerson. I believe everyone is. Yes, everyone is, so we're going to start trying, well, we're going to at least try to make some transfers. I think we're going to take off Thiago, because they're probably going to want way too much for him there, so. Who to go for at the left mid position? I'm going to start eliminating some people off. How good is that weak foot? Oh man, this is hard. Because I want to keep Asensio because he's basically the best one here. I also want to keep Son. I haven't tried out Brandt in this game. And I don't want to get rid of Rashford because he's only 19, but I don't want to get rid of Martial because I haven't used him very much. So, man, that is a hard one right there. Man, that is hard. I think we're going to get rid of Perrin and, where is he at? Leno, because those are basically the two expensive ones. It's, I think we'll go for Alisson first. So let's approach to buy him from Roma. Ooh, man, I haven't played this game in a while. We'll offer a transfer fee of 35 and see if that goes through. Okay, they want 48. We'll offer in 40 and see what happens. They want 46. I'll meet you about a third of the way. Put it to 42.5. Will that work? Yes, it will. Okay, 42.5 is going to work. And to save a little bit of money if we need to, we'll get Rico going. No, we don't want to pay that 32 million release clause. Okay, we should be able to get him for around 20 to 25, somewhere in that range. They went 23. How about 21.5? Try to save as much as possible, and they're gonna say yes. Okay, that is good. Okay, so to help me out here, Martial is more expensive, and he's more expensive, and he has more wages, so I think we're going to get rid of him. I think we're going to get rid of Asensio, just because I think he's a little bit too expensive. So we'll go with these two players. Son might be out of it just because of that wage already, so it's probably between Rashford and Brandt, but we'll offer him a deal. I think we'll get rid of Rabiot because he has the one of the least values, and he has a decently high wage. Same with Andre Gomes. Maximilian Meyer, I don't think he's decent enough. Isco is getting paid 220, so I am not in on that. Kovacic is getting paid 130, I am not in on that. Suarez is getting paid 120, I am not on that. So, first of all, we can delegate to buy Martinez because I know we're going to be able to get him pretty easily. Don't offer higher than 20, started at 18. And no, just so the computer doesn't work it out bad, we'll put in as 23. So I'm pretty sure we can get Martinez. Koke is already 25, so he might be out of it. I'm not for sure. Yeah, Koke is going to be out of it. It's between, man, they're all 22 and they're all 83 or 84. Man, Saul's getting paid the highest, so we'll put him out. And then Keita is getting paid the most wage out of them, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so basically I think we're gonna go in for Son. I think Son is the player that I want. Unless, well, I'm not gonna pay over 50 for him, so I'm not paying over 50 for him. They want 63. That is the highest I'm gonna offer. Okay. Well, Son is not gonna be on the team, so we'll take him off. And it is between Brant and Rashford. Can I see some speed differences? Rashford is, I think we're going for Rashford because he's a little bit quicker and he's more versatile on the position, wise. He could play right mid, left mid, and striker. So if we ever need backup, so I'm probably just gonna go with the cheapest one we can get though. They went 32, I'm just gonna counter offer 31 because they should accept it. Alright, yeah, 31 for Rashford, and let's see what we can get for Brant. Okay, his value's already at 27, so I'm just going to offer him 31, and if they don't accept it, I'm just going to exit out of it, and okay, so Rashford is going to be the guy we're going to go with. I am sorry, Brant. But let's sign Rashford right now, basically. That's what we want to do. Okay. Squad role, important. Yep, okay, that's cool. Contract length, 4 years, I'm good with that. No release clause, that is great. And his wage is currently 75 or 65, so we'll offer him 75 and a sign-on bonus of 750k. Is that cool? Okay. Rashford is now a gunner, so that is good. Arsenal's now, or not Arsenal, he's officially a gunner. That is great. Welcome to the team, young blood. Okay. So basically, I'm just gonna go with the cheapest out of all of these guys. Basically, I'm going to come back to you guys when I'm done with all the transfers, and I will tell you who is the cheapest. Alright, so the cheapest out of all of them was Goretzka, so that's who we're going to go with. I'm going to sign Goretzka, and we're going to see how much money we have, and depending on how much money we have, that's going to decide who we sign out of Rico and Allison. I'm good with either one of them, but if I can, I would rather sign Allison just because he's a little bit more higher and overall, and I think it's going to help us out a little bit more. But this basically decides who we are going to sign, because we have to still sign Lautaro Martinez. So that's basically what is going to decide it. So we're going to do a wage of 50 and a sign-on bonus of 500k. Is that cool with you, bud? And that is cool with Goretzka. So Goretzka is on the team, and let's see how much money we have. So we have 30k, but we can, yeah, I'll say we can transfer a little bit of that. So we have 48, around 48. So let's go to the transfer hub and let's see how much we signed him for. 42. And how much did we sign him for? 21. See, I would like to sign Allison, but I'm believing we're gonna have to sign Martinez. Basically, I'm gonna wait it out, and hopefully we can get a offer back for Martinez, and we can see how much he's gonna have to get paid for. Okay, so Martinez is going to sign for 18 mil. I'm gonna accept that, and basically we're gonna sign Martinez right now. We're gonna sign him, and whatever we have left, if I can sign Allison, I will sign him. If I cannot, then we obviously are not going to be able to sign him. So we'll have to go with Rico. Hopefully we can get Martinez on a 5-year deal, and he accepts that. That is great. Do not want a release clause. He wants one, but we are not going to give him one. That is for sure. I like that. Only 24K in the wages, and that is nice. Okay, so this is the moment of truth, basically. How much we have right now. And we have 32K right there. That is basically the most we can go. And I don't really want to go broke, but if I can sign Allison right now without having to make any changes or anything, we will go with it, because we're going to sell some players, that's for sure. We signed up for 42.5. I believe we have around 44, 45 in the budget, so we're going to go in for Allison, and let's see if we can sign him or not. Important, that's for sure. Oh, he went to Crucial, okay. You cocky little bastard. Okay. 4-year deal. Release clause. Now that I see it, hold on. Let's see how much. Okay, yeah, see, we're not going to be able to sign him, so. We're not going to be able to sign him, so we're going to have to go in for Rico. And we're going to have a little bit of money left over, around, I would say, 20 mil. So, I mean, at least it gives us a little bit more to play around in with money-wise. So, that is good. But we're taking a downgrade a little bit at the keeper position. And see, can I get rid of the clean sheet bonus and then just go with that? Okay, yeah, he only wants like 1.5 more in wage, so we will take that. Those are going to be the transfers for right now. And let's go look at the new team. Okay, so this is the new team. We have Goretzka on the right center mid, and Rashford is at left mid right now. And I forgot to put Sergio Rico in. Wow, that was bad by me. And Lautaro Martinez sitting right there. And these are the players we basically had to move. Welbeck, Cazorla, Monreal, and Ospina. I'm liking the new team. Hopefully it's going to progress well. But basically what's happening is we are in the semifinals for the tournament. And if we go to the finals, I will play the game. But if we lose, then obviously we lose. Koscielny, they couldn't find anything on Koscielny, so he is still going to be a gunner for right now. Same with Monreal, they weren't willing to offer more than 12.5. So let's see if we're going to be playing a game today or not. And we will be. So we will be playing, who are we going to be playing? Napoli, okay, so that should be a fun game. We're going to be playing Napoli in the final, and I will see you at the game. Alright, start of the game. I had to go to post-com. I just want to go to post-com for the game just so I could focus a little bit more on the game. But here we go. We are starting our game off against Napoli. So hopefully we can get a win. We already have a shot, and it already hits the crossbar, so things are already going good. A little unlucky, but this game has been very eventful, already in the 30th minute basically. But basically, I felt that I had the advantage the whole game. We're going to pass it in, and we're going to pass it right back to Ozil, and we're going to put it in for a 1-0 lead against Napoli. We probably could have shot it with Lacazette in there, but I decided to make the extra pass because he was on the side of the net I was going to shoot on, so might as well make the extra pass and go to the other side of the net. We already have another break in the 41st minute, and we're going to send it over to Ozil, and Ozil is going to pass it off to Lacazette, and Lacazette is going to finish it for a 2-0 lead in the first half against Napoli. That is great because we're going to need as much money as we could get, and plus, you know, silverware, you know, it just makes us look better. We're going to get extra silverware. And by the way, I will be playing the Community Shield in this. But Napoli here for an attack. They're going to take a shot and just goes wide of the post. Just right off. Insigne can't get it there, but that was basically the end of the game. Nothing else really happened. There was only like two or three more shots from us, and none of them were even close. And Napoli, they didn't have a lot of other shots, but yeah, we win 2-0 against Napoli in a pretty boring game. It doesn't look like it is, but when we played it, or when I played it, it was pretty boring. So yeah, but Santi Cazorla, we're gonna get an offer from Lazio for about 8 million. We're gonna delegate it for about 11.5. We're going to try and sell him for as much as possible, but as long as we can get 10.5, I should be happy, and we're not going to sell Anna Ramsey. Maybe next year, but not this year. But here on the Community Shield against Chelsea, I'm going to look for a win. Hopefully we can. I do like the graphics. Obviously, this, I've done gameplay in the BPL. But the graphics on this are actually, like, incredible. There's not graphics. I don't believe there were graphics for this, just because it's Community Shield and not the actual game, or not the actual game, but like actual, like, just cup, like league matches. So, but I mean, that's a really good plus for FIFA. They have the animations and everything already set. Now they just need Champions League and Europa League, and I believe they've already acquired them for FIFA 19, which should be even more fun, and it can make this game even more realistic than what it is. But Morata and Bakayoko are making their debuts for Chelsea in the Prem. Morata coming from Real Madrid, Bakayoko coming from, I believe, Monaco, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he came from Monaco. But, I mean, I think we can have a good shot at winning this. We're just going to have to contain their star players and be on the attack constantly. Basically, that's how we're going to win this match, is we have to be on the attack. This is a very attack-heavy squad that I'm going to try and make, Lacazette and Aubameyang, those are two very good forwards up front, and Ozil is right behind him. Goretzka is more of an attacking midfielder. Rashford, he's played striker. Mkhitaryan can play cam. Wilshere, we have him in the CDM role more, but I don't know why it has it set up like that, because Goretzka is not playing center back for us. But it's probably just because that's the formation we have, just we moved him around or everything. But Chelsea's playing their classic 5 at the back with Hazard, Morata, and Willian, Conte and Bakayoko in the midfield, and then Courtois in goal, of course. But here we go, start of the match against Chelsea at Wembley. Yeah, it should be a fun game, good game, competitive game. But basically, I mean, it wasn't. As you're going to see, we're going to skip a lot of time, but Chelsea is on the attack early here, and Sergio Rico makes his first pretty big save of his career at Arsenal. Didn't have to do a lot at the first game, but we do put in our goal, very lucky goal actually, from from Aubameyang, because it hit the crossbar on the first shot, and it hit the crossbar and the goal, but it just managed to sneak past the goal line. So that is good. So we're up 1-0 in the 61st minute, because that first clip that was in there was from the 5th minute, and we're already in the 61st minute. So you can tell how boring of a game it was, but Chelsea's going to look to attack right here. They're going to put it over to, I believe that is Morata. It is. They're going to put in a cross here, and what a good save by Rico. He's looking like a good signing so far, and hopefully he can be at least like a decent signing. But Ozil's going to cross it over, and Ozil's going to put in a shot, and he gets it in there. We're going to put another cross in. Courtois is going to hit it out. Goes to Iwobi. He's going to put in a finesse. Courtois gets it. He's going to try and get it down, but he's not going to have enough time. And Arsenal is going to win the Community Shield. And in our first 2 games played as a manager, we have already won 2 pieces of silverware, which is really impressive, and that's really good for the squad. But this is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me stuff about Arsenal that's not very common known, but yeah, this is gonna be it. Hope you guys like and enjoyed it, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.